The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Hi, I'm Allie Horn, partner at Meeks Marketing, coming to you from sunny Austin, Texas, to talk a little bit about me and Melanie's presentation, Finding the Melody, Leveraging Strategy to Drive Social Media Engagement. Obviously, our presentation is music themed, thus the guitar. And this presentation really pushes attendees to approach social media from a more strategic standpoint. Oftentimes in AEC marketing space, social media can be a bit of an afterthought. It can be reactive when marketers have time apart from proposal and award submission deadlines. That's when social media happens. But we want to challenge attendees to think of it more strategically. And we'll do so by talking about 5 content silos on social media: brand awareness, thought leader, firm's experience, top of mind, and recruiting and retention. We will help attendees assign percentages to each of these 5 content silos that ideally map back to larger strategic goals at their firm. We've created an interactive spreadsheet that has these goals, that has a pie chart, that has social media audit form, and a social media calendar. And attendees will get this interactive document at the beginning of our session. So even as they're listening, they can start working on some practical takeaways to bring back to their firm. So again, I mentioned we'll assign percentages to each of these content silos. We will talk about and walk attendees through doing a marketing audit, a social media audit of their posts rather. We'll talk about setting KPIs, performance indicators. How do we measure success? We will talk about what type of content falls under these 5 marketing silos. And of course, we'll talk about AI. AI is certainly the hot button topic right now in most spaces, but certainly in AEC marketing space. So we'll talk about how can we leverage AI to save time and to improve our social media efforts. And then we'll help attendees map all of this content onto a 3-month social media calendar, or at least we'll get them started in that process. So Melanie and I are really excited about this presentation. We've given it a couple times already, and each time we have refined it and added more content. And we are passionate about 2 things anytime we present. The first is we want attendees to leave our session with tangible takeaways, things that they can implement into their marketing and business development practices to immediately make a difference. And also, we want to have fun. So we want attendees to be engaged in the learning process. We want them to have a memorable experience in our session. And of course, we want them to walk away with some tangible takeaways. So we hope to see you all in Portland.